Judd, what are you holding there?
Holding 2 big boxes of pastries.
Judd, you're my big box of pastries.
Oh.
I love having you here. Opened really right at the beginning of COVID. There's a French patisserie here in Baltimore called Croustille Café. They do a ton of par flaky desserts. They have a bunch of grab and goes. Oh. On today's episode of the COVID Comeback Takeout Pickup Delivery Tour, we bought some pastries. We're gonna take them home and we're gonna eat them. Jennifer!
Coming.
What do you think when you think French patisserie type
Flaky, buttery, just all kinds of goodness.
Mostly par. We're gonna start eating some stuff here. This is, what is this called, Judd?
Eclair.
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 What's an eclair?
An electronic clair.
That's right, an eclair. Eclair is made using something called pâte à choux, choux paste. It's a way of making a dough by forming it over heat, and that's how you get like that hard, crunchy, and then really soft, and then those big bubbles.
That's parve?
Wow. That's a very fine pastry.
Oh,
Oh, what are these?
Macarons.
Macarons, not macaroons. No. A macaron. A macaroon is Pesach, a macaroon is coconut. What are these made of?
I'm the son of a baker, but I don't know this.
Son of a baker. We just said get us an assortment. They have all sorts of flavors. I don't even know which ones we got.
Okay.
It's a meringue made with almond flour. It's going to be really crispy on the outside and should have like almost like a fine melt, like soft texture that pulls away a little bit. What would be your pick?
Choco.
Delicate crunch. The fact is the cookie is also that two double tone texture. It's that delicate crunch, that meringue crunch, but the rest of it is kind of like a marzipan squish, and it's delightful. Yeah. This is a special treat, something you would expect to find there, and it's fantastic.
Take a look at this.
Wow, wow. Wow, chicka, wow, wow, pastry. This is an almond croissant. An almond cream is a fantastic ingredient, especially when you hit up an almond croissant. I want you to indulge in some of this. All that great flaky, pastry, almond. I just had an almond croissant during the end of the world, so I think we're okay.
I think we're doing good.
I think we're doing all right.
Pan Suisse Airlines.
This is called a pan suisse, Judd. It's fantastic. It's like kind of got a chocolate, it's kind of got an eggy, custardy, creamy, and it's got all the great layers. I'm going pan suisse it up.
Ooh.
Okay, pan suisse for you, pan suisse for me. Oh, there's nuts in there too, I think. That's like a croissant kakash.
That's complex.
Kakash croissant. Glad you're in my bubble. I'm really glad to be able to show you some of the things that have, really come along since you've been here. French pastries, mostly par French pastries with dairy lunch options, good coffee. This has been Croustille Café, Baltimore. Can you reach my drink?
I have less bendability than you do.
I know.
It's like folding a bowling ball.
I did that on purpose. I was like, I could get it. I just want to see him bend over.